Hey, how's it going, everyone? My name's Noah, and today I'm going to be reviewing the brand new GameChanger Evolutions by AllCornhole. I will say these bags so far have been great. I just picked up cornhole within the last 3 or 4 months after taking a break for about 5 or 6 years. Didn't really know what kind of bag to get into, but a lot of guys in my area weren't throwing GameChangers, but they had recommended them. You know that this is a great bag, super hole friendly. And if you can get back into the game and start playing with these, these were going to be a great bag to pick up. So when I went on, AllCornhole's website, I saw that these new evolutions were out. And one of the greatest things about these bags that no other bag on the market really has is the ability to change your slow side speed. So I know on their scale, the fast side is rated at a 95 or a 9.5 out of 10. On the regular speed scale, and then the slow side, I went with the 4.5 inch patch, which is the largest patch you can go. I think the smallest you can get down to is a 2.5 inch. This 4.5 inches is rated at a 10 out of 100, or a 1 out of 10. So far, these bags, when the boards are playing slick, that fast side is really fast. I mean, it's great for pushes up the board. Really, that's about the only time that I ever use this fast side, just because it's so quick. Unless the boards are playing extremely slow, that fast side still, when they're playing slow, is still really quick. The slow side, I will say, whenever the boards are playing a little bit slick, it plays more like a 5 to 6 to me. When I throw it the same distance I normally do, it's still pushing up into the hole fairly quickly. But when the boards start to tack up or get really sticky, that slow side to me really starts to stick up. You can really get, some of those roll shots in, great blockers. When you put it on that slow side, if your opponent doesn't have, a fast bag that they can throw, it's going to be hard to move this bag out of the way. This bag on the fast side and even the slow side, when the boards are playing, normal, a great bag. It's got a great feel to it. Really able to, split two bags apart, send it right up the middle. Air mills feel great in this. I will say too that these bags are extremely hole friendly. I mean, I've had these things for roughly probably three and a half weeks. I maybe have played 15, 20 games with them. Maybe not even that much, maybe 10 to 15. I did rinse them off with some water, kind of massage them to break them in a little bit more. But these things, they feel great in my hand. They are so hole friendly. When these things, even if it's going around the outside of the hole and just a little corner grabs into that hole, it's gonna pull itself right in. These are, if you can get anywhere near the hole with these bags, it's gonna go in. I will say I heard from a lot of people that didn't prefer the old GameChangers just because of the way it felt, the way that they held the bag. For me, I'll say that normally, my index, middle, and ring finger normally sit on the patch, with this being the bigger patch, and my pinky sits off the patch, roughly not on the stitches, right next to the stitches. So when I'm throwing this bag, when I'm kind of gripping down on it, nothing on the bag changes for me. It all feels the same. It doesn't mess with me mentally or the way I throw. This feels extremely comfortable in my hand. Now, again, I have the 4.5 inch patch, so as you go smaller, that may change for some people, but I will say with this one, this is a great feeling bag. Overall, a tremendous bag. I will say that I prefer this bag when the boards are playing normal to a little more stickier, just because that fast side is extremely fast, and if the board's already playing fast, and you really only have, this 4.5 inch patch, this 1 on the speed scale slow side, it's still going to play really fast when it's playing fast. So playing with a bag that's extremely fast on the fast side and pretty slow on the slow side when the boards are playing slick is really going to only give you one option, because you're not going to throw that fast side that often unless the hole is pretty blocked up. But overall, great feeling bag, great material. Durability so far has been great. Breaks in super quick, very hole friendly, very easy to throw. So this is definitely something that I'm going to keep in my arsenal and continue to keep playing with. And you should go check them out too at AllCornhole.com.